So in this video, I want to talk a little bit more about dirty bulking and my thoughts about it. Obviously, you can probably tell by how I spoke about it in the last video, my thoughts about it. Now, I will say I have dirty bulked in the past. I used to be like 40 pounds lighter than this. And in order for myself to get to a certain weight, I think I was like around in the 130s, and I really wanted to get to like 155. And so in order to get there, I remember watching a YouTube video a long time ago talking about dirty bulking. I was like, okay, let me try it. And so yeah, I tried it myself. I ate a lot of like burritos and just a lot of nonsense, and I was eating about 3,800 calories per day, which for me is a lot. And so yes, I was able to gain the weight and I did build muscle, but in doing so I did gain a lot of body fat. And the problem that I see with dirty bulking is for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons why is, yes, as you do gain that muscle, you're gaining a lot of fat as well, and it's going to take a lot more discipline to enable, or in order to shred that fat, if that's something that you're looking in order to do, right? If you want your muscles to show, you gotta shred the body fat, the subcutaneous fat on top of the muscles so that they're visible. And that takes a lot of work, a lot of discipline. And so that's one of the reasons why I would highly suggest not dirty bulking. The other reason why is because since you're not really caring about your nutrients and what you're putting into your body, you're probably putting a lot of junk into your body. And that's just generally something that you don't want to do. A lot of processed foods, just a lot of, junk. And so, I like to try to err on the side of, eating healthier, eating clean, eating the stuff that you should be getting. So even in another video I said a couple weeks ago as well, when I was talking about, if you're gonna cut or bulk, making sure that, protein is your main source. Even if you're doing something like that, you can still dirty bulk and, have protein your main source. You can just eat a bunch of fast food burgers. I know there's one thing called at In-N-Out, it's called what is it, the Fine Dutchman or something like that? Something like that, where it's just like the meat and then the onions and cheese, right? You can eat something like that, but when you're eating fast food, a lot of times there's a lot of sodium and there's a lot of other junk that you shouldn't be putting in your body. So for that reason as well, just for the health factors in general, I would not suggest dirty bulking. So that's my thoughts on dirty bulking. I know during the holidays, like I said, I like to make jokes that I'm dirty bulking, and a lot of us are dirty bulking with all probably the candy and the cake and the holiday food and sweets that we like to eat. But hopefully we're able to not go too overboard with it and try to still sneak in some healthful foods in the mix with everything else. So that's my thoughts on dirty bulking. I suggest not to do it, but if you do it, try to be a little bit more mindful of it. Anyways, hopefully that was helpful. So with that being said, once again, I'll see you guys in the next video.